Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your any school, plus there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Welcome to the family. Always excited to meet the next in the long line of Michigan greats. Go Blue! Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
The victors valiant, the conquering home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup he likes, and that was an absolute dime.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He wants to throw here on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know one.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. And he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Edwards. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give out of the gun. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Handoff to the lone back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Trying to pound it in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Rifles it down the middle. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man. It's Loveland. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they got him for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking left. Hauls it in. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Dances away from the heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Motion from the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short.
First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Klein. Tackled immediately after the catch. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give. He'll make the stop at the 21 after a pickup of about 5. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defense.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
He's taking a deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.